And we have to respect everyone and the rights of everyone in this larger discourse, this larger debate.
They want to build a monstrous 13-story mosque at Ground Zero. This ground is sacred. Where we weep, they rejoice. That mosque is a monument to their victory and an invitation for more.
You know, we're holding another rally on 9/11 against the mosque, and we're doing it because we believe in American principles.
Forget the bridge building stuff. I'm not interested in that.
While, let's say 10 years ago, many would say, God is dead and religion is gone from the public debate, it's definitely back. And religion is a factor in the world, maybe to the larger extent, or to a larger extent than it has been for quite some time.
Generally, I guess, the media jumps on whatever is controversial or whatever is sensational. And I think if they reflected on the influence they were having, they would recognize that they should be ashamed of what they're publicizing, instead of creating peace, instead of contributing to peacemaking, which is, I think, what the media ought to be doing.
We are a multi-religious society of not just Muslims and Christians and Jews, but Buddhists and Hindus and Jains and quite a few people with no particular religious philosophy or practice at all. And we have to respect everyone and the rights of everyone in this larger discourse, this larger debate.
In general, as a person of faith, I would like to say that we all possess a capacity to overcome any misery, any fear, any hardship. And that's, I feel that one of the core missions of religion. You cannot be naive, you have to come up with wisdom and good strategy to be able to push from the NGO side. The people have to be the superpower.
Intolerance is always an enemy, I think, because it prevents you from keeping your eyes open, your ears open to see what's going on, because nothing stands still. I'd like to find a way to open the door to more diverse interreligious exchange, remove the fear. Many people in this country, particularly with the vast number of people who come from different countries, are not comfortable talking to people who are different than they are. And it's almost impossible to really get the benefit of being an American if you don't understand that it's, I don't know about the melting pot. Some people say we're a salad bowl, and I kind of like that phrase, because each of us maintains our identity but has a certain value in the place. I don't have to beat you down or win my argument. I just want to know. Sometimes I hear you say something and I say, oh, I can do that. And sometimes I hear you say something I think doesn't fit for me, but I guess it does for them.
I'd love to see the UN and our community recognize the importance of religious and moral values. Unless we have religious values underlying decisions at the United Nations and in our community, we're losing the depth of our human culture.
I think it's time for us to recognize that the future of humankind is not in religious warfare or antagonism or hatred, but it ultimately has to come out of a spirit of not just tolerance, but in fact love.
We're talking a lot about dialogue these days, dialogue among civilizations, dialogue among cultures, dialogue between religions. We can sit, you and me, and discuss our differences and our similarities in the religions, and we could discuss doctrines and so forth. But I think we need to move one step further and then say, yes, let us accept those differences. You have your kind of set of values and beliefs. I have my set of values and beliefs. But we cannot close our eyes to the challenges that we see around us, the human challenges that we see around us. And then we'll ask each other, how can we apply the deepest set of values in our religious traditions that in fact can address those, be it poverty, be it conflicts, be it sickness, be it marginalization, be it humanitarian concerns. We have plenty of things that in fact can bring us together for common action, to bring the multi-religious and multi-civilizational debate from words to action.